We know that assimilation is very important. Getting a larger congregation, whether it be 200, 300, or even 3,000, the idea of making disciples has to be in a smaller cluster. There has to be discussion. There has to be relationships. And so the way we do that is a couple times a year we start small groups. We'll make an announcement, a challenge, a plea, a call, that if God's leading you to be a small group leader, or you think that you might be interested in being a small group leader, if small groups have impacted your life and you want to impact others the same way, here's your chance.
I didn't want to admit it at first, but the way that they announced it at church was, if you're interested in being interested. And so I thought, oh, I can be interested and not have to go through with it.
But we don't just throw them out to the wolves and say, go, here's your room or here's your house, go lead. We actually help them prepare.
Well, first of all, it's set up like a small group. So we only had maybe 6 to 8, 10 people in a small group setting. And we just talked about things. I feel like I've grown from this experience.
I think a big part of the multiplication process in multiplying disciples, making disciples, is being sure your leaders are discipled. Part of that is helping disciple that individual as a potential leader, but also preparing them with skills to lead a small group.
We have a wonderful support group here that is teaching us to disciple new leaders.
We have to start new small groups constantly to connect new people. And without that, we begin to see a plateau or even a decline in participation, which equals a decline in making disciples. And that's not what we're called to do, is decline. We're called to go and make disciples.